my experience with NES Punch-Out. Now, this game I experienced very recently, like a day or two ago. I very much experienced this for the first time, like the entire game all the way through. I had my ups and downs, but today I decided, fuck it, let's just talk about it. Let's just get it out of the way. Let's talk about it today. Let's talk about NES Punch-Out. One of the latest games I've played and had my hardships on, and I wanted to talk about Punch-Out. What made me want to play this game? What kind of gave me the idea to really continue this game? By the way, the reason why I have a shirt off is because it's getting hot around here, and I sweat real easy, so that's why I'm not really wearing any type of shirt. So if that makes you feel uncomfortable, I get why you'd want to click off. But anyways, so why did I decide to get into Punch-Out? I decided to get into it because it was a game that I really wanted to play. And I don't know, like I played it one time on my vlog 34 or vlog 31, not 30, 34, 31 for a bit for an over an hour. And when I was playing it in that hour, in that sitting, in that session, I couldn't actually believe my eyes. Because I couldn't believe it because I was sitting there like, damn, I actually really like this game, you know, going up against all these not famous boxers, they're fictional boxers, but going up against Glass Joe and everybody was so cool and so interesting and so unique to me. Because usually when I play a game, I don't really play boxing games all that much. The only boxing games I've ever played in my life was Wii Sports Boxing, which was like a mini game in that game at best. So I didn't really like get to experience like a proper boxing game, you know what I mean? Or just a really fun one, that you can just take your eyes off of for like a little bit. But anyways, let's take a step back. Let's take a look, you know, the deep dive into my experience with NES Punch-Out. And by the way, before we actually get started with this NES Punch-Out video, I just want to clarify, I did not play the original version. I played all of this through Nintendo Switch Online. So at the end of the game, by the way, I want to let everyone know before I go off on a tangent, I fought Mr. Dream, okay? I didn't get to fight Mike Tyson himself because Nintendo refurbished the game and they were scared. Not scared, but they didn't want to associate themselves with Mike Tyson after everything that was going on around the time Punch-Out came out. So the original release, there's two versions of NES Punch-Out. There is the refurbished version, the one that was made in 1990, and the one that was made in 1980-something, with Mike Tyson being the final boss. And the one I experienced was the refurbished one, the brand new one, the one that everyone has played. Or not the one everyone has played, but the one, you know, the refurbished one, the one, oh, what's up, Mr. Penguin, how you doing? But anyways, let's take a look at our opponents. And I'm even going to show you my playlist of NES Punch-Out. You know, because I actually have videos on NES Punch-Out. Alright, so let's go to my playlist, okay? So this is my YouTube playlist. I actually create tons of videos all the time in different genres. But anyway, so this is my NES Punch-Out series by, and yes, I'm Arekkusu TM. I have two videos, and I also have video chapters for both videos. Alright? So I want to show you guys, like, how I fought Glass Joe. You know what I mean? First dude here, okay?
Like, from the beginning. We're going to start from the beginning again and work our way up.
Now, keep in mind, like I said, the first time I played Punch-Out, which the version that I'm playing right here, the refurbished version, I want to keep reminding y'all, I played this in vlog 31. So I already fought Glass Joe before this video, but I wanted to make like a new Punch-Out series because I was very interested in the game and I wanted to play it all the way through. You know what I mean? So
I literally played this earlier today.
Glass Joe being the weakest motherfucker in the game.
Mike Tyson's Punch-Out.
See? My experience with Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. I was gonna do this eventually. You know what I mean? Talk about all the fighters, at least a little bit. You know, give my perspective and 2 cents and maybe show you like bits and pieces of my gameplay.
I gotta remember punch buttons. now he's gonna start hitting me.
See, okay, I'm going to show you like a little bit of gameplay and then we're going to talk over it, right? So, basically, like Glass Joe, he is your very first opponent you ever fight in Punch-Out. I think no matter what Punch-Out game you play, he's like your first opponent or someone similar to Glass Joe will be your first opponent in Punch-Out. And when I played Punch-Out NES against Glass Joe, since I didn't know how to play for the very first time when I played, you know, I did die to Glass Joe. I didn't understand how to punch up in people's faces like I did in this video, like I already knew. Basically, you got to press up on your stick that you're using and, you know, press either B or A, whatever button, and go between those buttons for left and right jabs. Glass Joe really is, like, made of fucking glass. This dude is easy. Glass Joe is an absolute joke. He is not even worth, like, I mean, he is worth fighting. He's pretty cool. I like him. But at the same time, he's ridiculously easy. He's ridiculously easy. And just talking about Punch-Out is making me sweat a little bit. My anxiety is kind of going a little up right now because my body is remembering the experience of Punch-Out. Anyways, Von Casseur. Okay, this dude.
Next dude. So I'm gonna create a save state on number 2.
Yeah, like I said, I played this already before, so
4.
creating save states. S-Class, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the vertical stream of me versus Von Casseur, or Von Casseur.
2. I meant to create one on 4, because 4, so like that way the files are very separated. I have to go down, but anyways.
And as you can see, in my first time playing this, when I played it before, as you can see, I've gotten much better.
It's actually in 60 frames a second.
Yeah, so I want everyone to know that. I think either the original, I don't know if it goes with the refurbished version, but in this video, I had no idea I was playing the refurbished version of Mike Tyson's Punch-Out.
I was not expecting that, dude. I was dodging everything. What the fuck? Like, Alan got old trench thing for real? Okay, that's where he starts throwing uppercuts.
Also, my iPhone will freeze from time to time as well, so, like, the footage gets a little choppy. Like, in this video, anyway.
2 seconds from round 1. I don't know how long it's going to be out for. 5 seconds? Okay.
But basically, to talk about Von Casseur for, like, a little bit. Whoa, let me get a better frame before I start talking like that. When I was fighting this guy next time in this stream, I kind of beat this dude relatively easily as I got the flow of Punch-Out, you know what I mean? And also, I'm not even going to lie to you, like, when I was playing this game for the first time, I exerted so much energy from this game. Like, this game brings out so much different energies from me, man. Like, just beating up, like, these guys, these strong-looking dudes, like, I don't know, it was weirdly building up my confidence, but at the same time, it was, like, overall a very fun experience just beating up these guys. Also, Mario as the announcer is fucking funny, man. I don't know. I always found Mario being the announcer in Punch-Out, the original Punch-Out anyway, to be kind of funny. Like, hey, a little nod to the mustachioed plumber. Surprised he's not fighting in this. Well, why would he? He makes fucking hundreds by just jumping and saving a princess. But that's not the point. Mario is not the point of this goddamn video. You already have so many videos on this page, motherfucker. But fighting him just got easier, significantly easier. And I think, in my personal opinion, fighting Von Casseur isn't as bad once you realize how to block his forward jab that he likes to do and slow uppercuts and shit like that. It's nowhere near as bad as, like, the next opponent. And each opponent gets stronger and stronger.
Welcome.
Yeah, but anyways,
sorry,
Piston Honda.
not saying anything.
They actually changed his name in the Wii game to Piston... I can't remember what it was, but they changed his name in the Wii one, but for now it's Honda.
Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that, because it's kind of a little different, you know? I've never streamed this. Well, I have streamed this on the vlog, but like that was the vlog. That wasn't the goddamn
like dedicated to Punch Out video. Mario looking super short makes it funny to me, for real. Compared to Mac and dudes that are in here. But yeah, fighting him was a little bit stressful for me because I was getting hit a lot. But, you know, punching in the face after dodging each attack, so on and so forth. It does get easier. I'm telling you, this game does get easier, but...
I took this opportunity...
See, look, and I'm even understanding how to block punches and stuff, too. I was never doing that when I first played. Like, I thought...
Remember, he,
Thank you for liking. I remember taking a lot of punches from him. But with Piston Honda's first fight, I took him down easier, but I remember when I was first playing against him, I was struggling so fucking much. I'm talking so much. I was struggling every single goddamn day. You know, I was struggling in that stream. It was insane. Lucas, how you doing? But anyways, we're done talking about him for a little bit. Let's go to Don, Flemiesco. I don't know how to say his name. His name's always been very complicated for me to say. But this guy,
thank you for liking, appreciate you.
This guy, as I soon figured out in that vlog stream when I was first fighting him.
If we can actually make it to Mike Tyson in one stream, I think we're going to have to make this into parts. And I'm thinking about since Louis is off.
Again, keep in mind, I didn't know I was playing the refurbished version of Punch-Out. Nintendo's version that they will release from this point onward. Nintendo Switch or whatever onward. They will only release the refurbished. They will never put Mike Tyson back in because if they did, they would have to sign a new contract and constantly pay Mike Tyson money just for him to be in the game. So, for anyone wondering about that again, I'm just reminding y'all. But anyways, this guy... what he does is he basically takes your attack, right? And like you hit him once, and then he strikes. He's like a counter player, right? But once he strikes, you know, you're open to fuck him up, right? See, like I just did there. See, like I punched, dodged, and then I hit him in the face. This is his first fight too. See how much easier his first fight is. Just, it's a joke, kind of. But it's to get the player to the feel of each fight, or the feel of Don Flemiesco, or Flemia? Fucking...
Like, you gotta hit him, so that way he's like, oh, bitch, excited, nigga, and trying to hit you, but, like... He's all about, like, you gotta do a baby hit. Okay, he's kind of pissed off at me.
Also, to explain what star hits are. So basically, star hits are like perfected hits that you can get on your opponent if you hit them in the right spot, and I mean perfect timing. And this allows you to do Little Mac's Super Punch, okay, which will do massive damage or some damage to your opponent. I want to explain that because I don't want to forget anything.
I knocked him out in a really good time without getting hit.
Yeah, 1 minute 10. That is pretty good for me. Anyway, I know there's people out there that speedrun this, but for me, 1 minute 10 is fantastic.
God, you stop swearing. Okay. Okay. You know what? Let me just load that back real quick. I didn't know I was going to be out of stamina.
And just beating the shit out of them over and over and over again. And that's Don's first fight. King Hippo.
Now, King Hippo, he is fucking tough.
Alright.
Basically, when he does a charge up, you gotta, like, that's when you gotta hit him. You hit him so his pants fall down. And then, once his pants falls down, that's when you keep hitting him constantly in the gut. I actually got a good round one on him, beforehand.
Which I'm going to explain for anybody that's actually going to get interested and get into the game. So, King Hippo right here actually killed me multiple times back when I first played this. Like, I had no idea how to fight him. I had no idea to beat him. You couldn't punch up. You couldn't punch him in the stomach right away like your past opponents. You literally have to wait until he goes... like, you know, like, he glows up and he, like, he winds his fist up. And that's when you hit him. Like, I'll show you, like, in the footage. Like I mentioned,
I didn't think I'd be
you'll see.
in this game either,
You'll see here in a second. Look, check it out. That's when you hit him. Like, when he charges fist up in that previous animation you saw, not this. This is his block animation. But, watch, I'll try to pause it right on it. It's a little quick. See? As soon as you hit him when his hand's up and when his pants are down, the little weakness, his belly button, the middle, you keep punching that over and over and over and over again. And see, I fucked up in this footage and didn't do that. But eventually, I'm waiting, so then, yep, I get to punish his belly right there. And I'm not gonna lie, like I said, this fight took me a while to learn. Especially after looking it up. Because I did look up how to beat King Hippo after a while, because I was confused and I was getting pissed off at King Hippo here. Even in this footage. See?
I mean, I'm straight. I didn't need that. That was filler. Oh, this fucker.
See, this is me kind of getting into the game, as you can see by my tone of voice. Like, I'm getting in it. And I'm also getting pissed off simultaneously, so it's like...
Give me up.
See, it also, if you can get him at a certain time, you can get a round 1 KO off on King Hippo, which... It is possible, but you gotta be very fast, very quick, and get perfectly timed hits. You know what I mean? Good hits.
Now, since I got there at 2 minutes 31, I'm not 100% if it's gonna be a TKO or not.
No, you gotta knock him out quicker, my friend. But anyways, that's King Hippo and pretty much his fight. The Great Tiger. Now, I have some history with the Great Tiger. Or Great Tiger, just Great Tiger. So, basically, if you remember, what the fuck was that? Is Magical Punch. Which I probably would show a clip, but, like, I gotta, like, search for it. I don't want to spend too much time searching for it, but, you know what? For you guys, we will search for it for a little bit. We'll back out of Punch-Out for a second, and I have some funny moment clips where it's actually in, but I just gotta find the right one, you know what I mean? I can't just randomly go ahead and be like, oh, I fucking found it again, you know what I mean? Multi-Game Rage is the first one, actually. Look, check it out. That was my reaction when I first encountered Great Tiger's Magical Punch. Now, for anybody that's ever played Punch-Out in their lives, ever, and I mean ever, in their lives, are probably thinking, wow, this guy is actually kind of trash at the game, low-key, for actually not being able to dodge that. But for someone like me who is a first-time player, I had no idea what the fuck that was. But then when you see this game and you see the massive improvements I did in order to fucking fuck up this guy, me and him had some beef. Me and Great Tiger had some fucking beef, which I'm going to show y'all right now.
Alright, the Great Tiger. Now, if you remember his super move, like, what the fuck was that? It was because of this dude. It was because that was my first time fighting this dude. If you want to see the first time I did this in vlog 31, go around like the 7-hour mark of that 11-hour stream. And you'll see me.
It was originally 15 to 16 hours, but YouTube doesn't capture anything after the 11th hour mark. Mainly watch his legs.
By the way, if you're wondering...
See, with the thing about Great Tiger, and the thing I should have been noticing, and I'm so glad that, like, when I was playing Punch-Out, I realized this on my second playthrough of this game, because the first playthrough, I played up to, I think, Honda second fight, and then I just kind of stopped, aka in Vlog 31, but, you know, when I came back to this game in this video, I went way further than that, but, the thing is about these opponents is you want to look at their body, and I love how this game teaches you that you want to look at their body language and their body structure overall. For example, when his legs keep going, right, with his legs, we have Agrabah dude and his magic tricks. Yeah, we do, right? So when you look at his legs and, you know, when you keep looking at his legs, pay attention to his legs, because when his legs stop moving, that's when he's going to strike, and that's when you should insinuate your dodge button, like you dodge left or you dodge right. You know what I mean? And I've been using that to my advantage so much, but I'm so glad NES Punch-Out kind of taught me, like, hey, you gotta look at your fucking surroundings, because it kind of reminds me of real life, where pay attention to your goddamn surroundings, like, everywhere around you and shit. And sorry it's so damn dark, it's just that, it's getting around that evening time, and I wanted to make this my experience with NES Punch-Out kind of quick, you know what I mean? Well, not quick, but you know what I mean. See, I think even I was explaining it, or at least trying to explain it, or at least definitely showing you guys that, like, you look at his feet, you look at his body language to kind of insinuate getting hits on...
Fucking hate this dude.
Yeah, see, I hated him because of that punch he did on me, and I had no idea what to do. But, as I said, I figured him out. And he won't do it right away. It's not like a right away thing. I don't want people thinking it is, but it isn't.
Great first round. I know he's up early, but still. That was still a great first round for me.
Yeah.
But I don't usually take on the great Tiger.
See, and let me show you how to actually avoid it, too. So, if you're actually ever interested in learning how to avoid his super punch... Actually, I think it's coming up. Because once you damage him enough, he will go into the animation to doing the super punch. See? Look. Make sure you knock him out when he does that fucking animation, because he's dizzy.
What the fuck? How did you...
He's very dizzy. But anyways, that's what I wanted to show you about the Great Tiger. Bald Bull. This guy took me a minute.
And then we're back to where we were.
This guy took me a minute for multiple reasons. He looks like a fucking menace. Look at this dude. He looks like he just lifts weights all of his life. Yeah, but I keep talking. I don't know why I keep talking. I should just play the game. But anyways. So the reason why Mad Bull is tough is not only you have to watch his hand movements, like his wind-up shit, but you also look out for his lower jabs and also his uppercuts. There's so much with Bald Bull that you have to look out for. See, I was constantly getting fucked up over and over again by Bald Bull, as you can see.
See, I'm always shit at dodging his,
I don't know if I'll be interested in coming back to this game in terms of, like, speedrunning it or speedrunning some of the game. Maybe one day, or if I could beat Mr. Dream or some shit, so on and so forth.
Or maybe 7. Yeah, 5, okay, that was right.
I also save pointed a lot because I want to explain this as well, for anyone watching. I save stated, a lot of my viewers know, but for anyone that's new to my channel and new to how to play games, I have some serious anxiety issues, or not some serious anxiety issues, but I got some anxiety issues. Like whenever I play a game, I don't even have to be serious. My body is just fucking sweating puddles. You know what I mean by just playing sometimes, you know, because my brain is not accepting what's going on, or it's not processing what's going on all the way through. So whenever I play a game or whatever, you know, even when I'm processing what's going on, I'm still gonna sweat a lot, but most times it's due to me not being able to process what the hell is going on around me, or it's too fucking much that's going on in my general vicinity, so on and so forth. Or so on and so forth. One of the many reasons why I fucking sweat when I play a video game, and a lot of people just assume, oh, you're just a sweaty tryhard. No, it's not because I'm a sweaty tryhard, it's because I'm a very anxious person when I play a fucking video game, okay?
Oh, not a super, but I know how to beat him, okay? Trust me.
But anyways, what makes Mad Bull such a fucking problem, and I mean this, I'm gonna rewind and I'm gonna show you, okay? What makes Mad Bull 1 or Mad Bull 2 a bitch. Now, I'm not sure if he's gonna do it, but I guess he didn't do it on me, which I got really lucky, apparently. Oh, never mind. No, he does it. Okay, right here. This is one of the worst things you might encounter in this game. Look at this.
No, wait a minute. This might be it, but... Gotta be. No.
Look at this. You see this?
I'm telling you.
What the fuck is he doing? This is his bull charge punch. This punch allows him to go, like, bounce himself forward momentumly at your bitch ass. No matter what you do, you can dodge it, but it won't get you anywhere because he will keep repeating this until you either punish him or go down yourself. AKA, he actually knocks you down with the bull punch. As you can see, I got knocked down. Okay. Don't. Right in my chrome dome. I got knocked out. By the way, check out Jack Skellington Part 1. Meeting Jack Skellington Part 1. It's actually kind of funny.
Punching me when I'm like...
Right? And this is me not understanding it. So I'm just like you guys. I don't understand how to fuck this dude over.
Okay.
Or I'm not understanding. See, the thing is with him, right? What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to punch him in the right spot at the right time. Basically, how I beat him was when he was coming after me, I looked at our distance. It takes him approximately 3, 4, 5 seconds to reach your bitch ass, right? Now, around, like, I would say, like, before he hits, like, the tip of Mac's hair, that's when you should hit him, or maybe slightly before that. And you'll see in this footage, when I struggle with him, I keep struggling with him over and over and over again, until I eventually got it, which I'll show you.
You guys see me, like, blotting it out, right?
Right there. If you got the frames down on the video to show you where you should hit him, if you can hit him like that, he will go down. And by the way, you can't super punch him out of this unless you're like frame perfect. Actually, I don't even think you can super punch him because, by the way, I'm also not extremely Omega knowledgeable in this game. I have not been playing this game for years like I have with Mario, Crash Bandicoot, so on and so forth. Playing Punch-Out is very new to me, but I've known Little Mac's character forever because of Smash Bros, so on and so forth. But anyways, punching him right in that sweet spot is your way to beat this motherfucking dude. Both times, because he also comes back in a rematch.
Oh, got him.
See, and I thought I didn't get him. You know, I was so used to just...
Thank you. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I was so used to him not going down that it's like, holy fuck, this guy is impossible. And each and every single fight felt more and more progressively harder than the last one. So it wasn't just fights that you were going through and that were bullshit. You know what I mean? One's easier than the other. No, each fight is progressively harder and harder than the next one. Why is that dude in the rank that he is? So that's that.
Here in the vlog, but then
Now, Piston Honda's second fight. Oh my goodness. Now, when I first fought Honda in his second fight, this is his second fight, right?
See, we're right back here now.
I don't know why I'm still in the save stuff, but get the fuck out of there, Alan. But anyways, this dude is a different breed. And I'm gonna be honest with you, every single person that has a rematch in this game is a fucking different breed than their first fight. Their first fight was like, oh, we're just going easy on your bitch ass. The second fight is actually where they get serious.
But this guy's tough.
Right? Now he will make you wait. And he'll hit you. See, look at this. Look at the way I was reacting.
Okay. Give me a minute. Give me a fucking minute.
I'm dead ass when I...
read all your guys' chat questions and shit.
Yes, this is how I had to read chat because I can't read chat because I don't want to triple up or double up. Yeah, triple up on Wi-Fi.
Finish classic Ben 10 Season 4.
Yeah, Lucas was talking to me during this point. But anyways, what's so difficult about him is learning his patterns and dodging all of his moves. Now, it's very doable. I'm not saying it isn't, but for me, it was always dodging his frontal jabs and then his uppercuts. It was pretty unpredictable at times and almost impossible to do. See, I'm getting pissed in the footage because I'm trying to understand, and it took me a minute. It, honest to God, took me like 5, 6, 7, 8, multiple different tries to beat Piston Honda's second fight. And like I said, it just gets worse. It progressively gets worse and worse as the game kind of moves on. Now, let's talk about Soda Popczynski. Now, this dude was a different breed from Honda. I thought Honda was fucking tough. See?
I do not know how to beat this guy, so we might be fucked. I don't know how fast. Holy shit, look how big this dude is, man. This dude's a fucking demon. You see him?
I'm talking about the Sprite NES model in comparison. I also love how this game makes every opponent look so much bigger than Mac because it makes you feel more like him.
He's laughing at me. We haven't even started the match and he's laughing at me.
By the way, I save state right here so that way we don't have to watch the introduction over there.
What the fuck? Whoa, okay. Oh my god.
See, and this is what I'm also saying about watching their legs, because if you don't watch their legs, bro, or watch their body, because I remember my dad came in on this a little bit in here. If you were here for that, my dad came in and was like, you know, cheering for me, chanting me on and stuff, kind of telling me to keep fucking going. And, you know, and also like showing me like, fuck watching the legs, you gotta beat his ass, and had a funny moment in there. But, and you see the traptor right there? That's how long it took me to beat this guy. And then let's go into what makes this dude dangerous, alright? What is so dangerous about Soda Boplinski, okay? So he has this crazy ass, I think it's like an uppercut move, I'm not 100% certain, or he's just like a combination of like all the other dudes, right? Like all the other dudes before him, like he will hit you, try to counter punch you, so on and so forth. You know, but if you get him at low enough HP, he will do something. Or I'm thinking of another fighter. I have a feeling I'm thinking of another fighter. You know what I mean? A part of me is thinking I'm thinking of somebody else, which, again, when he's at low HP...
I'm fucking dazed.
I love the fucking music. I don't know why, but the music in Punch-Out. And he is just fucking strong because almost every single punch that I took from this dude, it felt like he was taking chunks out of my HP and not just baby joints. See?
I hope that's actually a TKO.
And like he will get up again and so on and so forth.
No.
And I was just constantly struggling with him, but this gets worse. It gets worse. Mad Bull as a part 2. I sat there and was like, this motherfucker is back? He already gave me so many problems in his first fight with the fucking bull charge. What the fuck am I gonna do against him now?
Wait, ball pull again?
See?
Oh shit, this is gonna be really tough. Okay. He's gonna be so much faster, dude, because this is third.
See, this is the fear talking.
I'm kind of curious where Sandman is at.
This is the fear, the ultimate fear.
I don't know if the Switch version is the edited version of the game, like, because I remember, there's two different versions of Punch-Out. There's...
I almost said Super Punch-Out, but there's only one version of Super Punch-Out. There's no, second version. But anyways, fighting Mad Bull again. Basically, he is a much faster version of his first one, and it's not even a competition. Look at that. Look at that shit. And you're not able to get as many hits in.
He is so much faster than last time. It's not even funny, dude. He kind of gave me a free one on that one. Oh.
See, look at me. And yes, he will give you some hits, but it's not guaranteed that he'll give you like a billion hits. And also, he will throw an uppercut, and then the bull charge is much faster, so you have to learn so much new stuff with Mad Bull Part 2. I don't want to spend too much time on Mad Bull Part 2, but I spent a stupid amount of time. I went from an hour 6 to like an hour 28 on beating him, or an hour 29, which is Don Flamengo's second fight.
The second version of his fight. So he's going to be even harder than last time. I think he also needs to start. I think pretty much the last 3 dudes, or maybe, I don't know.
Oh yeah, and some of these dudes, they won't go down unless you at least give them one star punch, so keep that in mind.
Okay, I have till November until my shit runs out, so we gotta beat this game until then, before then. Okay, let's fight. Let's continue to fight. Let's go.
See how pumped up I am?
We beat Bull 2. We beat Bull 2. We legit beat Bull 2.
See, beating these guys gave me some type of weird, confidential boost.
Whatever the fuck your name was on YouTube. Thank you.
You know, I also looked up on YouTube how to beat some of these guys because I was confused. And even Dawn pissed me off, dude. Dawn pissed me off quite a lot, man. You know, like, he baited the fuck out of me. And this is looking easy right now. I'm actually making it look easy, but he gets me. He gets me quite a lot later in the second round, in the second half.
Oh, you fuck! Wait,
see? Look at that. Rage. Rage.
He's a bitch, though. He kind of pissed me off with that hit.
See, and it's like, in this game, my rage was like, it was brewing inside of me when I'm fighting each of these guys. But I'm using that boiled up rage as well to, like, not only get fucking mad at the dude because I got hit, but to also, like, focus my ability. And this game was also kind of trying to tell me a heads up a long time ago that, hey, dude, you're gonna get mad at this game. We guarantee it. It looks like he has 4 fucking eyes in this frame. That is cursed. I didn't even realize that. But, you need to use your emotions and turn it all into focus, because if you fucking don't, you're done. You're not gonna beat this game. You know what I mean? Or you're not gonna beat the opponent in question. Which I use that, which is why
You see this motherfucker?
and I'm not gonna lie, there are some cheap shots that this motherfucker will pull, because he just looks like the guy that will pull out some cheap shots. But anyways, Don Flemianesco, or Flemesco, I can never say his motherfucking name right. Here we go. Was a bitch. This
I'm afraid.
was the worst fight in Punch-Out history for my bitch ass. I'm gonna turn on the light so you guys can at least see me. And I'm not kidding when I say this. This was easily the worst thing other than the man himself, a.k.a. Mike Tyson slash Mr. Dream. Okay? This was the worst person I've ever fought in a video game in a fat minute. I sat there suffering over and over and over again. Saitama Tyson, yeah. Other than him. Okay, but it ain't him. It ain't him we're talking about right now. It is the one and only
I'm afraid. I am
Sandman.
So afraid, but we're gonna give it a few shots. If we can't beat it,
Easily the worst thing I have ever encountered in a fucking boxing fighting game. I don't know what Matt is capable of in Wii Sports Boxing or Wii Sports Resort Boxing, but Sandman was a different breed. I went from over 1 hour and 50 minutes to 2 hours and 25 fucking minutes.
we're getting hit a lot, but like
I spent over an hour fighting this guy. Over and over and over again. And he is basically just a quicker version of Mad Bull, Soda Bablotsky, Soda Ponpotsky, all the other dudes. He has all their moves in his kit.
Fuck that. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
But he is so much worse. He is so much faster. Now in the game, it looks slower when you're watching it on my end, right? When you're watching it. But when you're playing it and getting a feel for Mr. Sandman himself, he is so much faster than I've ever, felt like ever in my life. And especially when he starts doing quick stuff. And I mean not just round one shit. I'm talking full on his full power fucking moves. And you can see me getting pissed off at his movements. Look at this. Getting one jab and then getting hit. And then he's... Look at this. Look at this.
Dude, he scares me when he starts getting fast like that, bro. Fuck, this is...
And I mean, you can't tell what the fuck he's doing. I'm so scared of Sandman. I am save stating every single punch. I'm loading every single punch because of this fucking man right here. This man gave me some serious fucking trauma during this fight. Anyway, gave me some serious... I remember walking away from this stream. I remember it to this day. Look at the chapter length. Look at the chapter length compared to everybody else in this video. Look. Compare Sandman. Let's go back to learning about Sandman. So let's talk about that. 1 hour 45, 1 hour 51, putting an end to Sandman, right? 2 hours and 40. We went from 1 hour 51:09 to 2 hours 45 minutes and 28 seconds. Out of every single length chapter in this video, Sandman put me in a place I never thought was fucking possible in this game. I never thought I could lose my fucking shit so much in a single fucking NES game. Sandman, Mr. Dream, and Tyson, they're all fucking up there in terms of my worst gaming fucking menaces, alright? They're all fucking up there. And look, he'll bait your bitch ass too.
I got it. I understand.
Understand my ass, because guess what? When he starts throwing real punches and goes into round 2, it's a different goddamn breed. It is a different breed. Sandman is a different breed. Go ahead, watch my whole stream about this. I don't even want to spoil everything from Sandman, but the sheer fact of me putting this fucker down was so satisfactory.
Yes, oh my fuck.
I was sitting there, and I want you guys to know this. I was sitting there from 4 in the evening, 4 in the afternoon. And this guy right here took me about an entire hour or two, my armpits drenched with sweat, looking and focusing on every single goddamn move he did. And guess what? This motherfucker also has some bullshit, aka like a special type of punch. And I want to show you that special type of punch before we move out of Sandman and why he's such a problem for me. Look at this shit. An impossible fast uppercut that you are barely able to fucking react to. You just have to react to it on will. The reason I even passed this is because due to the what's it called? Sandman, the next character, and the next guy all have this shit in common, where they have a super move you cannot block. You have to dodge at the perfect fucking frame. And this drove me nuts. This right here drove me fucking nuts. What Punch-Out was asking me to do against this fucking guy. And also seeing him sort of in the reflection on the side there is fucking terrifying. That looks like a goddamn demon possessing Mr. Sandman's fucking body, ready to strike me. Are you guys seeing that shit? I didn't see that shit when playing because I'm not paused in that fucking moment, but that looks like a goddamn demonic demon. But Sandman was a menace. Was an absolute gaming menace. And I don't think I will ever forget what Sandman put me through. As a gamer, I don't think I'll ever forget what Sandman put me through. And I know I'm repeating myself. I know. Alex. You keep repeating yourself. What the fuck is worse than Sandman? Surely this game's gotta get easier. Or surely there's like an easy mode. Nah. You just gotta deal with that. You just gotta deal with the difficulty that Punch-Out puts you through. Get better. Predict. Get faster. Faster reaction times. Faster speeds. Speeds that people can't even fucking fathom. Most people can't even fucking reach with their eyes and their fucking finger coordination reactions and so on and so forth. But let's get to the final part of this Punch-Out my experience video.
What's going on, guys? VR.
My second Punch-Out video. That's all I want to show y'all. That's all I want to show y'all, bro, before we go to it.
What's going on, guys? VR, CTM.
Now.
Fuck
Super Macho Man. This motherfucker right here. Super Macho Man was a goddamn beast. Look at this. Weight 242 pounds. Fucking from Hollywood. Age 27. Big ass looking dude. He even got the balls chin, bro. Nobody would want to fuck with him. And then he even got the hair of some mafia boss, bro. And I'm just Little Mac trying to wrestle with him.
Worse than the other dude. Let's find
Now.
out. Why is he showing his fucking tits?
Ooh. And let me tell y'all, he's faster. He's faster than Sandman. He's faster. Much faster than Sandman. And look, I'm getting him pretty easy. As you can see, I'm like, this is nothing compared to Sandman right now. But,
Shit.
wait and see. And I mean this, wait and fucking see. And I was even using pause skips to kind of actually sort of pass a lot of this, which was kind of smart. And not really pause skipping, but kind of like suspending the menu. And even getting a fucking star hit on him. And I'm like, and you'll see what I say here in a second.
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get it.
See, I'm in the energy because I came back the very next day. This was not recorded a day or two later. This was literally the very next day. After last night, I said, you know what, Origami King, let's fucking get it. We doing this again. I want to play some Punch-Out. I want to fuck up Mike Tyson.
What the fuck?
Y'all saw what I saw, right?
When are you supposed to... Oh. Okay.
Look at what we're witnessing. I want y'all to stare at this.
I can't dodge?
Let me show you. Let me show you how lifeless and hopeless Super Macho Man's spinning punch made me feel.
What on earth?
On the inside.
Dude, the minute...
Hey, you thought Sandman was fast? This guy was faster. Faster than Sandman in terms of his spinning punch. And by the way, he doesn't just throw one. He'll throw 4, 5, maybe even 6 spinning punches to throw you off your game. And I don't mean this lightly. I don't mean this just to make you intimidated and not wanting you to play the game. I am literal. And guess what? You have to perfect dodge every single spinning punch. Otherwise, you are going down. You are going down. There is no... Ignore that, by the way. They're fucking playing around and shit outside. Alright? But deadass. I'm literally telling you. This super punch technique, it took me out. It took me out so many times, as you can see. And I can't even begin to fathom what to do.
He knocked me out from that HP. Wait, do you want my... Hold on, let me try to see if I block it. You can't block it.
Look at this. I want you to feel the hopelessness in my body.
Oh.
Hey, and look at his video chapter in comparison to the next guy.
We might already have to go on YouTube.com.
Look, Super Macho Man.
What the? Bro, he really is super. The hell? How am I supposed to punch something like that?
See, he just had no idea what to do.
Let me see if he does it again. No, he's just fucking chill out. Okay, that kind of pisses me off. So, like, okay, let me
By the way, I also want to let you know, if you punch him like in good spots and good angles, or any character in the game, you will gain your health back right there. But if they punch you really good, they will gain health back. So I wanted to let y'all know. I'm sorry for letting y'all know late, but let's continue the fight.
I think I need to dodge to the left.
See, and I'm thinking of strategies of how to dodge his super punch.
Fuck. I mean, it's nowhere near as fast.
See? I couldn't believe it. He does more than one in a row.
We're back.
Yep. And it's the same as Sandman. Sandman will do the same thing to you later in his fight.
Oh my god, I have to dodge to the left, right? Okay. Fuck off. Dude, that one...
And for any human to react like this on the NES is fucking insane.
They all got super moves?
For someone like me, this is ludicrous. And I got to punish him because I figured out how to stop it, like I did with Sandman. When I discovered how to dodge Sandman. This is how I discovered it, by the way, using the rewind feature to my advantage. And I know, a lot of people are going to look at that and be like, Alex, that's fucking cheap. Why are you using the rewind feature to your advantage to, you know, get the upper hand on Super Macho Man? First of all, I'm not going to play this shit again after this. I'm going to stay far the fuck away from NES Punch-Out unless I really want to dedicate 42 million fucking years to this game. And second of all, I'm live, motherfucker. I am live streaming, alright? I am trying to beat this game as quick as possible so I can get a video out and move the fuck on. You know what I mean? That was my whole thing with NES Punch-Out. At least not just for a video. It wasn't just for the video, but I was also really curious on how to stop this guy, how to beat this dude. And there was tons of rage in between with Super Macho Man. But you know what? We have to hype it up. The one and only. Alright, for the last bit of this stream, get ready, get your ass sated, folks, because this, I went from 17 minutes 3 seconds, to 1 hour, 25 minutes, and something seconds. 1 hour, 25 minutes, 54 seconds. We went from 17 minutes in the video to an hour, 25 minutes and 54 seconds with Mr. Dream, aka Saitama Tyson, aka Mike Tyson, aka Mike Tyson's white brother. Okay, if that sounds racist, I'm sorry. AKA the fictional character Nintendo made up. And this is my reaction to me realizing I wasted pretty much most of my time because I wanted to play this game to fight Mike Tyson. Because fuck doing that in real life. Let me fight him in a game. You know what I mean? Because he's a pretty legendary fighter. And I'm like, yo, let's fuck him up. But let's take a look. Let's take a stab at Mr. Dream, aka Saitama Tyson, aka Mike Tyson's other brother.
Dream. It's not Tyson. That's kind of fucked up. See, this is the one, the fucking version. The Dream. It's the Dream.
From Dreamland.
Why does Nintendo...
Kirby's Land, Kirby's Place. That's funny.
The original NES version, bro. It's kind of bullshit. They gave you a cent. Look at this. They just said, hey, let's just make them white. Pretty much. Come on, buddy.
One hit.
He can knock you down in one punch?
Yep. And he fights just like Tyson would.
Shit.
So essentially, I am fighting, and this is the reason why I called him. This is the reason why me, Lucas, and tons of others. By the way, like the video, called him White Tyson, or not White Tyson, Saitama Tyson. This is why we called him that. This is why we called him that, because he has the exact same sprite model as Mike Tyson did, minus hair, right? He has the same body structure as Mike Tyson does. If we look up Mike Tyson, you're going to see exactly what I mean. He has the same battle stance. Everything about him is the same. Nintendo just said, change the sprite to white, change his name, give him hair, and we're going to make him a fictional character that Little Mac faces as his strongest opponent yet. Because Mike Tyson got into some serious allegations and serious bad shit in the time. We're not going to associate ourselves with him, so we're going to create a fictional character by recoloring his sprite and so on, so we can save money on this game and just publish it as quick as we can. Let me tell you something. This motherfucker put me through the motherfucker ringer.
Brother.
Over and over again. He was knocking me out, TKOing me over and over again with relative ease.
Give up or retire.
And just seeing this screen, nah, man.
Man, it wasn't even Tyson. It was just this dude called The Dream, bro. Man, this ain't even the version I want to play anymore, bro. You're telling me I did all that and it wasn't even Tyson, bro?
All that time and effort, and it wasn't Mike Tyson.
What's so funny, bro?
In the slightest.
No, fuck that.
Wasted all that time. But you know what? I said, you know what?
Throw me all the way to fuck that.
Fuck you, bro. We're gonna fight you some more. Over and over
Hold on, bro. We
and
got
over
The Dream.
and over and over and over
So
again.
instead of Tyson, we're fighting The Dream, which The Dream is basically Mike Tyson, but like re-edited over. Reddit, I'm just playing. Wait, what? Just in case you said I need to watch, I'm leaving. Have you fight Mr. Sandman? Yes, I did. Still looking forward to the Joker.
I was reading a lot of comments, okay? So that's why we didn't go back to fighting. And
It's Dream, bro. That Minecraft guy. It's Dream. We gotta fight Dream, y'all. I will get my shot at Tyson one day, but for now, we're fighting this motherfucker as a supplement.
But the thing is, you don't I realize that this is essentially Tyson. This is exactly how I would do against Mike Tyson, since he's literally the exact same.
Can I get...
And I realize that now. But here in the video, I don't realize, like I said, I'll get my runs with Mike Tyson later.
Oh my...
It wouldn't matter, because this is the result. This is how I would fight Mike Tyson in the game. Like, how I would perform. Hell, he even fought himself later on. Back 8-9 years ago, he fought his NES self. And he said that motherfucker is difficult. And Mike Tyson is one of the hardest bosses in gaming. Okay? Because of what he's able to do to you automatically. See, and I'm getting him down slowly.
Excuse me? Look what the fuck he can do. Oh god. I'm gonna need Louie and the God for something. Holy shit.
Lightning fast reaction times and punches that can one-tap you over and over again.
He is lightning fast, my god.
That is so I can't even describe it properly. That is so fear-inducing.
Okay.
And by this point,
Say that shit, you're gonna wait. He did one.
my whole entire body was full of sweat. The controller, my Switch controller was full of sweat. I cleaned it off. But, well, actually, no, I actually haven't. It just dried up. Anyways, that's not the point.
Can we get a soft punch on this dude?
Right? My whole body, my hands were full of sweat. I was shaking. My voice is pretty much giving out on me at this point, because literally this guy was just impossible for me, man.
He's just fucking playing with me.
Yeah, see, look at this. Alan, when he fights Saitama Tyson, is basically me when I see Cougar Mark Dowell upload a misleading NSFW video with Luna and Death in it. I literally got spat in the face, not only by Mr. Dream himself, by not it being Tyson for after all my hard effort in these fights, and especially fighting Mr. Sandman, and Super Macho Man, and then you just see this. It's so soul-crushing.
Man, this is for fucking baiting me with that's not being Tyson, you fuck.
Yeah, and I would actually have to dodge, because the game is so fast, I would have to dodge during the black screen of which way his punches are going to be. And I wanted to show y'all a little bit of this fight, because look how much time it took me to get him down. It's already 23 minutes, and it's only the first round. I kept failing over and over and over again. For more than an hour, I kept failing at this fight, and he just gets worse as the rounds progress. This isn't something...
You think the speed of your fingers can match the strength of my fist? They didn't even rewrite his lines. He says the same thing as Tyson. So this is technically Tyson. Just think of him as black, alright? And Tyson. Okay?
It's a little funny, but see, my motivation was still there. Like, my life, my energy, my soul was still there in this fight.
Tyson, okay? Just pretend, okay? We're gonna pretend right now. You fucking...
Oh god, and I was stuck here for a while.
Okay, dude.
Just watch. And I don't fail often, right? But I got Tyson, or Dream, Saitama Tyson down. And then he started doing this shit to me, which you're gonna see. Other than uppercuts, over and over again. And we spend, and I mean it, we spend this entire stream just fighting him. See, and I'm gonna even show you in 2x speed. This is how the fight was. Over and over again, multiple tries. Look at this, over and over again. Just fighting Mr. Dream.
Look at this stupid fucking fat bitch. He's so fast, bro.
Getting so angry at this dude over and over, save stating and loading the file back over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And I'm questioning how to star punch him now, as you can see.
If he plays the same as Tyson, it should be that bad by default. Same Saitama Tyson. I don't fucking know, bro. Saitama Tyson.
See, and this is where we're coming up with the name Saitama Tyson. Since I have it in 2x speed, you're not going to hear it as good. See, and then even if he doesn't one-tap me, he's close to doing so. And it's like, really, all he needs to do is catch you one time, and you pretty much are getting chunks out of your HP ripped out of you. And I'm not joking when I say, see, I'm getting so frustrated, so angry at this. Because I want to beat this game. I want to beat this guy. See, and I'm even using the rewind. You guys know the deal, like to block and dodge his punches.
You're a fucking bitch.
And the thing is, the sad part is I went all the way to round 3 with him multiple times. And just watching most of this, just failed attempt after failed failed attempts over and over and over and over again of this dude until this shit happened to me.
Like, I gotta look up a YouTube video.
Something, and then I got locked into one of his moves, which is even crazier. And yes, I knocked him down. I knocked him down a few times, but as you'll see, is over and over and over again. I even watched a video to try and help me out and try to learn him. Even Louis came out and said, this is one of the hardest things I've ever watched in terms of trying to fucking fight somebody, because there's some crazy ass strats to this. And then this is what happened after getting locked over and over again, getting my ass beat by this dude over and over again. Over and over again for more than an hour. Sending punches.
Oh my god! He is beating my bitch ass up.
Using the rewind feature. And just witnessing this shit makes me so upset. Because... which I'm going to show you.
He is beating my bitch ass up like 12 times.
Not even kidding. More than 12 times he's beat my ass. He's knocked me down. And he's finished the job.
This Mr. Dream, this fucking Dream dude is kicking my shit. Oh my god, it doesn't matter because I can't do anything.
Yep. And another thing is,
That for a fucking day.
if you don't beat Mr. Dream or your opponent by round 3, it will basically go to the judges, and the judges will basically say who performed better in the fight, and that's kind of sometimes how boxing goes, right? And every single time, it went to Mr. Dream. Never me, bro. And I ended up sitting here on the game over screen for as long as possible, and I gave up. Because there was no point in fighting him anymore. I couldn't go back to round 1. I didn't realize, but the newspaper that was telling me is the stream key to go back and fight him, which, I'm going to be honest, I don't think I ever want to go back and fight Mr. Dream or Saitama Tyson or whatever many nicknames we called him ever again. Because he is just so fucking fast that, like, that punch you saw, right towards y'all, right, that's what I'm fighting against. Think of this like at lightning fast speeds, but like every single punch that he threw at me, it felt like that, and it was exhausting going in and out with this man, Mr. Dream, or Dream Tyson, or Saitama Tyson, or Mike Tyson's other brother, or white brother, whatever I said in the video, right? Again, it was so impossible for me that I couldn't handle it. And I titled the video the way I did with the give up / retire as the thumbnail, because I just couldn't beat him. I could not put myself and spend another 5-6 hours like I did with Sandman for this guy, someone that's way faster than Sandman, someone that's faster than Super Macho Man's spinning punch. And I had to deal with 3 motherfuckers in a row pretty much that had moves that you had to perfect frame dodge, otherwise you're fucking fucked. And yes, if you're on a regular NES, you can use pause buffering to help you out with Tyson or Super Macho Man and pretty much everybody in the roster. But I don't have that luxury, okay? I do have rewind, which I could rewind the fight all the way back to the beginning over and over. But I just couldn't keep up with him. I just couldn't, which led to what happened, which led to me leaving Punch-Out the way I did. I started a journey and ended that journey by leaving. And what this game managed to teach me was it's okay to put things down and not bother picking it up again, as long as you did your best with it. And my best in Punch-Out NES, refurbished or remastered or whatever the fuck, clearly is not enough to beat the game, to reach the ending. So I gave it my own ending and just kind of walked away. Sometimes it is good to walk away. And maybe one day I will come back and I will face Tyson once I get a lot of practice runs in and say, let's fucking do it on stream. But for now, in this my experience, I haven't done it. To maybe a possible future 30-plus-year-old Alan who if he does make an attempt and somehow beats Mr. Dream, Saitama Tyson, Mike Tyson, whatever version you're playing, congratulations, you are a fucking G. And you know what, even people in chat, just tell my future self in advance, you are a G. And this isn't like a message to people saying give up on Punch-Out. No, keep fucking going. Keep going. Be better than me at Punch-Out. Be better than me. Because I believe that you can be better than me. You know, if you just put your time and effort into it. And if I beat it possibly in the future, somewhere down the line, you're a goddamn G, Alan. You fucking did something that this version of Alan could not. And that's my experience with NES Punch-Out. And I'm glad a lot of you guys stayed with me for 72 minutes, aka an hour, 5 minutes, allowing me to take some time out of your day to allow me to talk about Punch-Out. And let me know your thoughts on my Punch-Out series playlist of videos. What do you guys think of this my experience video? Is it sad? Did I teach you something in this video about the game? Did I help you out? Did I give you some type of advice? Let me know down below in the comments. Anyways, this phone's gonna die. I hope you guys all have a great night. I'm gonna shut the fuck up now because it's 7 o'clock and I should be really in the chill zone, you know what I mean? But I wanted to get this final video out of the way so you guys can have one more video for the night before I just go back to doing Origami King or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? Just get one more of my experience on this game out there. Again, thank you guys so much for supporting me in the Punch-Out videos. Thank you guys so much for supporting my shorts, everything I do. I love you guys. You guys are fucking amazing. Let's fucking reach 2,700 subscribers together. Later, y'all. Oh, and also to Mr. Dream and Sandman. Fuck y'all. That's towards Mr. Sandman and Mr. Dream, okay? That's towards those guys and Super Macho Man, okay? That isn't towards you guys. I love you guys. But those three fucking goons, fuck them, bro. Deuces.